Today, we're not just talking about packing, we're revolutionizing it. This is the ultimate 2025 packing list. What absolutely needs to be in your bag, and more importantly, all the junk you need to leave behind. Seriously, this is the stuff no one tells you, or they tell you too late and you're stuck paying insane fees or lugging around a bag that weighs more than a small child. I've been there, done that, got the oversized baggage charge to prove it. Whether you're the kind of person who packs 3 outfits for a month, or the kind who needs options for every conceivable scenario, and then some, this guide is your new best friend. We're going to streamline your process, save you a ton of headaches, precious time you could be spending exploring, and yeah, a good chunk of cash on those ridiculous baggage fees. This isn't just a list, it's a philosophy. It's about being smarter, traveling lighter, and making every single item in your bag earn its place. So, buckle up, grab a coffee, maybe a notepad, because we are diving deep into the art and science of packing for 2025. No more guesswork, no more what-ifs that weigh you down. We're cutting through the noise, getting straight to the essentials, and making sure your next trip starts off smooth, efficient, and totally stress-free. This is it, the definitive guide. Let's dive in, let's get this done. Alright, first things first, the absolute non-negotiables. This is the stuff that, if you forget it, your trip is basically over before it even starts. I'm talking about your travel documents and the core tech that keeps you connected and sane. Think of this as the foundation of your entire packing strategy. Get this right and everything else becomes a whole lot easier. We're building a lean, mean traveling machine here, and it all starts with these critical items. Don't even think about zipping up your bag until every single one of these is accounted for, checked, and double-checked. Seriously. Your passport. Obvious, right? But you'd be amazed how many people have a last-minute panic. Make sure it's valid for at least 6 months beyond your planned return date. And copies, people, copies. I mean both digital, a photo on your phone, saved in the cloud, and a couple of physical photocopies tucked away in different bags. If you lose your passport, these copies will be your lifeline. It sounds like a hassle, but trust me, the one time you need it, you'll thank me. It's a small step that can save you a world of pain. Next up, travel insurance details. Look, nobody plans for things to go wrong, but life happens. Flights get canceled, bags get lost, accidents occur. Travel insurance isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Print out your policy details, have the emergency contact numbers saved in your phone, and maybe even email a copy to yourself and a trusted contact back home. Safety first isn't just a catchy phrase, it's a travel mantra. Don't skimp on this. It's the peace of mind that lets you actually enjoy your adventure without that nagging worry in the back of your head. Okay, let's talk clothes. This is where most people, myself included in the early days, go completely off the rails. You start thinking what if, and suddenly your suitcase is a black hole of fabric you'll never actually wear. The secret? Versatility and lightweight materials. We're aiming for a wardrobe that works hard, so you don't have to lug it around. Think mix and match, think layers, think smart choices that cover multiple scenarios without needing a dedicated outfit for each one. This isn't a fashion show, it's smart travel. Tops are your workhorses. Aim for 3 to 5. And not just any tops. Go for quick dry fabrics, especially if you're heading somewhere warm or plan on being active. Wrinkle resistant is another lifesaver because who wants to spend their vacation ironing? Choose a mix of t-shirts, maybe a long sleeve, and something a little nicer if needed. Neutral colors are your friend here, as they'll pair with everything. Think about fabrics that breathe and feel good against your skin because comfort is king when you're exploring all day. Bottoms, keep it simple, 2 to 3 pairs should be plenty. Again, think neutral colors, black, navy, khaki, gray. These will mix and match with all your tops, maybe 1 pair of comfortable travel pants or joggers, 1 pair of jeans if you must, but they can be bulky, and perhaps a pair of shorts or a versatile skirt depending on your destination and activities. Alright, health and toiletries. This is another area where you can save a ton of space and weight, but also an area you absolutely cannot neglect. Being uncomfortable, or worse, unwell on a trip, is the fastest way to ruin it. So we're focusing on the essentials, the smart choices, and what you can safely leave behind or pick up on the road. It's about being prepared without carrying an entire pharmacy with you. Let's get into it, because feeling good is looking good, and it all starts here. First up, your toiletry bag. Keep it TSA friendly. That means all your liquids, gels, aerosols, creams, and pastes need to be in containers of 100 milliliters or less, and they all have to fit comfortably into one clear, resealable, quart-sized bag. This is non-negotiable for carry-on. Even if you're checking a bag, sticking to travel-sized items saves so much space and weight. You can buy travel-sized versions of your favorites, or get reusable silicone bottles and decant from your larger products at home. It's more sustainable and often cheaper in the long run. Sunscreen, non-negotiable. Now for the fun part, or maybe the painful part for some of you, what to pack. Specifically, we're talking clothes. This is where the just-in-case monster rears its ugly head and convinces you to pack for every conceivable and mostly improbable scenario. We're gonna slay that monster. Freeing up space by leaving unnecessary clothes behind is liberating. It means a lighter bag, easier decisions in the morning, and more room for things that actually matter, like souvenirs or just, less stuff to carry. First on the chopping block, too many shoes. I know shoes can make an outfit, but they are also some of the bulkiest, heaviest items you can pack. We talked about sticking to 2 to 3 pairs max, and I'm serious about this. 1 pair of super comfortable walking shoes, 1 pair of sandals or flip-flops, and 1 more if it's absolutely essential for a specific activity or event and is still relatively packable. Ask yourself, will I genuinely wear these multiple times? If the answer is a hesitant maybe, leave them at home. Your back will thank you. Next up, those infamous just-in-case outfits. The ones you pack thinking, what if I get invited to a spontaneous black tie gala? Or, what if there's a freak snowstorm in the tropics? Spoiler alert, these things rarely happen. And if they do, you can usually adapt or buy something locally if absolutely necessary. My rule of thumb is simple. If you don't think you'll wear an item at least 3 times on your trip, it doesn't earn a spot in your suitcase. Be honest with yourself. That sequin top? Probably not. Those extra 3 t-shirts that are like the other 5? Definitely not. Let's talk tech again, but this time what to leave. In 2025, our personal tech is so powerful and consolidated that carrying a bag full of single-purpose gadgets is just unnecessary weight and clutter. We're aiming for smart tech, not more tech. Every piece of electronics you pack should justify its existence through frequent use and essential function. If it's heavy, redundant, or easily replaced by something you're already bringing, like your phone, it's a prime candidate for the leave-at-home pile. First up, heavy laptops. Unless you absolutely positively need a full-powered laptop for work that cannot be done on a tablet or even your smartphone, leave it behind. They are bulky, heavy, a theft risk, and often a pain to get through airport security. For most travel needs, browsing, emails, watching movies, light photo editing, navigation, a modern tablet or even just your smartphone is more than capable. Think about what you use your laptop for when traveling. If it's just for Netflix, your phone or tablet is fine. Next, ditch the single-use devices. Remember when we used to carry a separate MP3 player, a separate digital camera, a separate GPS unit? Your smartphone has effectively replaced all of these for the average traveler. The cameras on phones in 2025 are absolutely incredible, often rivaling dedicated point-and-shoots for everyday travel photography and video. Unless you're a professional photographer with specific lens requirements, your phone is likely all the camera you need. Embrace the convergence. It's your friend for lighter packing. Avoid cheap flimsy travel irons or hair straighteners and curlers. We touched on toiletries, but let's dive deeper into what you can confidently strike from your list, especially when it comes to duplicates and those luxury items that just aren't practical for travel. Every ounce counts, and the bathroom bag is a notorious culprit for adding hidden weight. The goal here is to be clean, comfortable, and presentable without replicating your entire home bathroom cabinet in miniature form. It's about essentials, not excesses. First, as we mentioned, full-size products are a definite no. This includes shampoo, conditioner, body wash, lotion, toothpaste, you name it. Buy travel-size versions, or better yet, invest in a set of quality reusable travel bottles and fill them from your larger containers at home. This is not only space-saving but also more eco-friendly and cost-effective in the long run. You really don't need 500 milliliters of shampoo for a one-week trip. Be realistic about how much product you actually use. Hair tools beyond the absolute essential. Most hotels provide hair dryers. If you're someone who uses straighteners, curling irons, and a host of styling products daily, travel might be the time to embrace a simpler, more natural hairstyle. These tools are often bulky, require adapters, and can be a hassle. If a hairdryer is a must and you're unsure if your accommodation has one, A compact, foldable travel hairdryer can be an option, but check first. You might not need it at all. Multiple makeup palettes and an extensive makeup collection. For travel, streamline your makeup routine. Let's talk about a concept that can absolutely revolutionize your packing: the capsule wardrobe. This isn't just for minimalists, it's for smart travelers who want to look good, feel comfortable, and not waste a single square inch of luggage space. The idea is simple. A collection of a few essential and versatile clothing items that all complement each other, can be mixed and matched, and create a surprising number of outfits from a very small selection. This is where style meets efficiency, people. The core principle of a capsule wardrobe for travel is choosing pieces in neutral, coordinating colors. Think black, white, gray, navy, beige, olive. These colors inherently work well together, making it easy to create different combinations without worrying about clashing. You can then add pops of color with one or two accent pieces or accessories like a scarf or a piece of jewelry if you want to liven things up, but the base should be solid and interchangeable. So what does a travel capsule wardrobe actually look like? It might be something like 2 pairs of neutral bottoms, 4 to 5 neutral tops, 1 versatile outer layer, and maybe 1 simple dress or a smart shirt that can be dressed up or down. Add your 2 essential pairs of shoes, and you're golden. Let's take an example. Say you pack black pants, a white t-shirt, and a denim jacket. Boom, outfit 1 black pants, white tee, outfit 2 black pants, white tee, denim jacket. Now swap the white tee for a black long sleeve shirt, outfit 3 black pants, black long sleeve. In 2025, one of the biggest ways to save space and weight is to embrace the digital world. Your smartphone, and maybe a tablet, can replace a whole host of physical items that used to clutter up our bags. This isn't just about being tech-savvy, it's about being a smart, efficient traveler. Every physical item you can digitize is one less thing to carry, one less thing to lose, and one less thing to worry about. Let's look at how going digital can seriously lighten your load. First and foremost, e-tickets and mobile boarding passes. Gone are the days of needing to print out every flight confirmation, train ticket, hotel booking, and event pass. Almost every airline, train company, and booking platform now offers digital tickets that you can store in your phone's wallet app or access via email. Download them before you leave for the airport, take a screenshot as a backup, and breeze through check-in and boarding. It's more secure, harder to lose, and way better for the trees. Navigation: Google Maps offline mode, or other mapping apps like Maps.me, are your best friends. There's absolutely no need to carry bulky paper maps anymore. Before your trip, or when you have Wi-Fi, download the map data for the areas you'll be visiting. Then you can navigate, search for points of interest, and find your way around even without an internet connection. This is a lifesaver, especially in areas with spotty data coverage or when trying to avoid expensive roaming charges. Your phone becomes your all-knowing local guide. Books and entertainment, ebooks and audiobooks are a traveler's dream. As I mentioned before, physical books are heavy and take up a lot of space. With an e-reader app on your phone or tablet or a dedicated e-reader device, you can carry an entire library with you. All right, you've sorted your documents, curated your capsule wardrobe, streamlined your tech and toiletries. Your bag is looking lean, mean, and incredibly efficient. But hold on, don't zip it up just yet. There are a few crucial last-minute checks that can save you from a world of hurt at the airport or when you arrive at your destination. These are the final polish, the details that separate the amateur packer from the seasoned pro. Skipping these can lead to unexpected fees, frantic repacking, or that sinking feeling that you've forgotten something vital. First, and this is a big one, check your baggage allowances. Every airline has different rules for carry-on and checked luggage, including size restrictions, weight limits, and the number of bags allowed. These can even vary depending on your ticket type or destination. Go to the airline's website and double-check the specific allowance for your flight. Don't assume it's the same as last time. Getting this wrong can lead to hefty overweight or oversized baggage fees at the airport, which is the worst way to start a trip. Once you know your limits, weigh your luggage. This is so important. Don't just guess by lifting it. Invest in a cheap portable luggage scale. They're small, lightweight, and can save you a fortune. Weigh your bags before you leave for the airport. If you're over the limit, you still have time to take things out or redistribute weight. So there you have it, the ultimate 2025 packing list. It's not just about what to pack, but a mindset. It's about being intentional, being prepared, And most importantly, freeing yourself up to actually experience your travels without being weighed down, literally and figuratively. This isn't about restriction, it's about liberation. The less you carry, the more you can do, the further you can go, the more open you are to the adventure. It's a simple equation, but it's powerful. Look, packing can feel like a chore, like this big obstacle before the fun begins. But if you approach it with a plan, with these principles in mind, it becomes part of the adventure itself. It's the first step in crafting an amazing trip. And trust me, when you're gliding through the airport with a light bag, or easily hopping on a crowded train, or just not stressing about lost luggage or excess fees, you'll thank yourself for putting in this little bit of effort.